What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Oklahoma State versus Kansas State Week 6 college football matchup going down Friday, October 6th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Oklahoma State Cowboys and the Kansas State Wildcats. Oklahoma State 2-2 on the year, 1-3 against the number after back-to-back losses. The most recent one, a 34-27 loss to Iowa State on the road in their last matchup. Meanwhile, Kansas State 3-1 on the year, 3-1 against the number after a 44-31 win over UCF in their last matchup. Now, both of these teams are coming off of their bye weeks, so both have had some time to really prepare for this game. And Oklahoma State, last time out, really just decided to focus on Alan Bowman as the starting quarterback. I'd said for the first three weeks of the season that, well, if you have three quarterbacks, you don't really have one. And that was the case for Oklahoma State. As I really wasn't impressed with their quarterback play. Bowman got the full workload of snaps against Iowa State, threw for 278 yards, but he only completed 23 of his 48 pass attempts, had 2 interceptions in that game. And I still remember Alan Bowman as the guy that got forced out of Texas Tech. There just really wasn't anything for him. Transferred to Michigan, got no playing time there, and then now is with Oklahoma State. And he's, I would say, had some decent reps at starting quarterback, but he still leaves a lot to be desired from you with this Oklahoma State offense. And Oklahoma State, they played Iowa State and battled there. That's fine, but you got this is what I see when I look at Oklahoma State's schedule so far. A win over FCS Central Arkansas. Cool. Didn't cover as 26.5 point favorites, and even then, should they really have been laying 26.5 against anybody? Probably not. You beat Arizona State on the road, and Arizona State that up until I believe last week was pretty much in shambles. Were blown out at home by South Alabama as 7-point favorites, and then lose at Iowa State and let Iowa State, an Iowa State team that hasn't been very good offensively for much of the year, hang 34 points on you. Now you look at Kansas State, who has been tested a couple times this season. Their lone road game was that 30-27 loss on that walk-off field goal against the Missouri Tigers. But it's a Missouri team that's now 5-0, so maybe that loss isn't as bad as one would think. They hung 44 on a decent UCF team at home, beat up on Troy at home as well. And I like what I've seen from Will Howard for the most part. This guy's going to give you 250 to 300 passing yards a game. Fairly accurate. Last time out was the first time this season where Howard didn't have a passing touchdown in a game, but he's been fairly accurate for much of the year. And I still think that he is just the better option here. I think Kansas State is flat out the better team. Is it easy to lay 12 points going on the road to Stillwater, at Boone Pickens in a hostile road environment? Not necessarily, but while some would be like, oh, okay, Oklahoma State wants to bounce back from that 48-0 loss against Kansas State last season, I'm not buying this Oklahoma State team. Said, for me, it's Kansas State laying the points or nothing in this one, so I'm going to lay the points with Kansas State here. That's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.